Jammu Links News Top Stories is brought to you by Tasya Herbals alcohol-based hand sanitizer with neem and aloe vera extracts, helping India fight COVID-19. The detention of Jammu and Kashmir People's Democratic Party President Mehbooba Mufti was on Friday extended by 3 more months. Mufti has been in detention under the stringent Public Safety Act. Mufti was initially detained on August 5th last year when the centre abrogated the special status of the erstwhile state and bifurcated it into 2 union territories, Ladakh and Jammu and Kashmir. Jammu has gone into second 60-hour lockdown from Friday 6 p.m. in a bid to prevent the spread of coronavirus cases that had witnessed a spike over the past week. Only local chemists, fruits, vegetables and dairy shops remained open for community needs, and the passengers coming out from and going to the airport or railway station were permitted to travel upon producing their ticket. Jammu and Kashmir People's Conference Chairman Sajjad Ghani Lone was on Friday released from nearly a year-long detention. Lone was released days ahead of first anniversary of Centre's move to revoke Article 370 of the Constitution in August last year. The JKPC chairman was moved to his residence in Srinagar in February this year and placed under house arrest, the officials said. They said he was taken into custody on August 5th last year when the centre revoked the special status of Jammu and Kashmir and divided the erstwhile state into 2 union territories. Shops and business establishments remained open for the third consecutive day on Friday, though the administration had announced only 2-day relaxation in lockdown in Srinagar to allow people to purchase essentials for Eid ul-Adha being celebrated on August 1st. Public transport remained off the roads and all shrines and mosques remained closed. However, private vehicles were seen plying in large numbers on the roads, leading to frequent traffic jams at several places. Chairman J&K Public Service Commission B.R. Sharma administered oath of office to the newly appointed member Syed Ahfadul Mujtaba today. He was administered oath of office at Srinagar through video conferencing.
As may be required for the due discharge of my duties as member of the Jammu and Kashmir Public Service Commission.
Upping the ante at J&K Union Territory Administration over the controversy of senior Congress leader Professor Saifuddin Soul's house detention, the mainstream political parties have come out in his support, saying that the government has been lying about not putting politicians in unofficial detentions in the valley. Meanwhile, Professor Soos, who is the former union minister, on Friday retaliated that he continued to remain under house arrest, saying his detention shows how civil liberties stand suppressed in Kashmir. To tighten noose around government employees and officials involved in alleged anti-national activities in Jammu and Kashmir, the government on Thursday constituted a 6-member committee for scrutinizing and recommending cases under Article 311(2)(c) of the Constitution of India. The panel includes Chief Secretary, Administrative Secretary, Home Department, Director General of Police, Administrative Secretary, General Administration Department, Additional Director General of Police, CID and Administrative Secretary, Department of Law, Justice and PA. With a record single-day surge of 55,078 infections, India's COVID-19 case load raced past 16 lakh on Friday, just 2 days after it reached the 15 lakh mark, while the number of recoveries rose to 10,57,805. The country has so far registered 16,38,870 instances of the coronavirus infection. The death toll increased to 35,747, with 779 fatalities being reported in 24 hours. This is the second consecutive day that COVID-19 cases have increased by more than 50,000. The total number of confirmed cases also include foreigners. There are 5,45,318 active COVID-19 cases in the country. The recovery rate rose to 64.54%, while the fatality rate dropped further to 2.18%. The preparation of 1,11,000 laddus is underway at Mani Ramdas Chhavni in Ayodhya by the Devraha Hans Baba Sanstha ahead of foundation stone laying ceremony of Ram Temple in the city on August 5th. According to a Pandit of the Chhavni, these laddus will be used as offering to Lord Ram by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on August 5th. After that, they will be distributed to all the devotees who will come for the foundation laying ceremony and also sent to all major temples around the country. India's COVID-19 recovery rate now stands at 64.54%, said Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan on Friday. In the last 24 hours, India has crossed the 1 million mark of patients who have recovered from COVID-19. Today we have 10,57,805 people who have now recovered. The total number of cases across the country now stands at 16,38,870 cases, Dr. Harshvardhan said at the group of ministers meeting.
होकर घर जा चुके हैं, बाकी भी जैसा हम लोगों को नज़र आता है कि दे आर ऑल ऑन रोड टू रिकवरी। दिन प्रतिदिन फैटेलिटी रेट कम होता जा रहा है। पहले दिन के आंकड़े से अगले दिन का आंकड़ा डेफिनेटली कम होता है। आज सुबह वो 2.18% है। रिकवरी रेट 64.54% है।
The Jammu and Kashmir government on Friday extended the COVID-19 lockdown guidelines until August 5th. An order issued here by Department of Disaster Management, Relief, Rehabilitation and Reconstruction in this regard said that in exercise of powers conferred under Section 24 of the Disaster Management Act 2005, the State Executive Committee hereby orders that the guidelines or instructions issued vide Order number 65 and 66 dated 3rd July 2020 shall continue to remain valid till 5th August 2020. The Jammu and Kashmir government has evacuated about 2,74,903 JK residents stranded in other parts of the country due to COVID lockdown via Lakhanpur and through special trains and buses till date amid strict observance of all necessary guidelines and standard operating procedures. As per the official data received in this regard, the Jammu and Kashmir administration has received 100 special trains at Jammu and Udhampur railway stations from different states and UTs so far, with about 83,914 passengers, while about 1,90,989 persons from other states and UTs, including 904 from abroad, have been evacuated by the government through Lakhanpur till date. Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh on Friday launched PMGSY road projects of Udhampur Kathua Doda Lok Sabha constituency by laying foundation stones online. While inaugurating these projects, Dr. Jitendra Singh said Jammu and Kashmir has ranked second in terms of performance under PMGSY2 after Himachal Pradesh. Elaborating further, he said, roads are the lifeline of a developing nation, which bring benefit in various sectors like education, health, marketing of agricultural produce and many social benefits as well.